Coming up on this episode of the Peppinion, a lot of 80s references and a guy on a skateboard. Here we go. Hello, viewers. I've played VIDEOKID, the VIDEOKID, for about an hour and a half, and for all purposes, to me, it's an infinite runner. You can see I move in one direction, there are lanes, and as soon as you hit anything, it ends. If that's not an infinite runner, I don't know what is. That's an infinite runner. So there is an end to the game, so they claim. I have not been able to do it. The first 25 people that do it actually will go on their Hall of Fame on their website. I haven't seen the Hall of Fame. I don't think anyone's beat the game yet. It's not out when I'm playing it. But yeah, the first 25 people to beat it will get on their Hall of Fame. And so I don't know how long that takes. I don't know anything about it. Who knows? But it is a difficult game, no doubt about it. It sometimes throws a lot at you that it expects you just to kind of know what's going to happen, and then so it takes a lot of retries. I'm also not sure when the game ends. Is it after like a certain distance? Is it after I deliver so many videos? I guess I was a little early on that one. Sometimes it's pretty close what if you're gonna make those jumps or not. So yeah, I mean, that's it. We've seen the whole game. Other things to note are that there are a lot of references to the 80s. I'm sure you've seen or have noticed a bunch of them. It's kind of endless, and the further you get into the game, the more there are. They just really start coming out of the whole woodwork here. The game is a little random, but not really, I guess I would say. I mean, you know, the order in which these things are coming at me is different than the last time you watched, the last run I did, but they're not. It's not different. I expect kind of to know what's going to happen. So a lot of these building blocks are pieced together. So it's not impossible. Nothing ever is impossibly thrown at you, which is good. Really good. Because I think if it's too random, you know, it can be too difficult. Or you might just get a lucky break and be able to just go through the level really fast. And that's not fun for anybody. And not really fair. So I think it is fair, and they keep it similar but different. They change a lot of the background stuff, like these guys at the beginning are different. The order in which some stuff happens is different. Just the cars are different, or people on the side are different. But boy, oh boy, the reference is endless. That's not really my type of humor. You know, if it's yours, maybe you're curious about how many references there are. Or maybe if you want to play a game that is an endless runner and it has an end, I guess an endful runner, and it's just very difficult to get to the end. You need to memorize a lot of different sections of gameplay. Then I could see maybe you getting a lot out of this. I played for the hour and a half because I was really curious if I could get to the end, how difficult it was, and how long it took. I was just curious. I didn't know about the 25 people until it told me in the game. So I wasn't even sure there was an end to the game. So I was trying to see if I could make it there to know when I made this video if I knew for a fact it was an endless runner. Reading the description on the Steam store, though, you wouldn't guess that it's an endless runner kind of game. You know, they talk about being busted by the cops, but I've never been busted by the cops. Usually the run ends when I hit something. So I'm not really sure what they mean by that. And like crazy tricks and stuff like that. I mean, they consider that a crazy trick, I guess. Or when I jump from multiple cars and it does a trick in between when I move from left to right after I'm on the car. So like if I do this, that's a trick. You can buy new tricks in the store. You can buy new outfits in the store. Right now I'm Wolfman. You might remember him from the 80s. Maybe not. It's a pretty funny movie. I mean, it's a dumb 80s movie, but for an 80s movie. Better Off Dead. Better Off Dead's my favorite 80s movie, in case you're wondering. just about skiing and frickin' John Cusack. Like, how could you? That's a stupid movie, but probably the best 80s movies for me. I mean, I think we covered it. I really don't care about this game. I guess I was expecting something different, and it delivered something else. So it's okay. I mean, it's really fine. It's fine. Okay, on a scale of 1 to woo, it's fine. It's probably less than fine. So if you watch this far, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. What did you think of that? Thumbs down? Thumbs up? Thumbs up, maybe? Yeah, just put it down there. There's like a section down there that you can actually put in what you thought with just those 2 actions. Thanks.